So here's a brief video on the intro to For Whom the Bell Tolls. And what we're going to start out with is our power chord on the 2nd fret. This is the F sharp because it's on the E string up here. And we're going in down strums. So we're going 2nd fret. And then we're going to this open E string because it's an E power chord. And you're really just getting the top 2 or 3 strings on the E. Since I'm only using the 2 fingers for the power chord here, I'm only going to get the top 2 strings. And that repeats a few times. So that's the very, very beginning. And then eventually, after they've gotten past this point here, then it shifts. And what we're doing now is going to be all palm mute. And we're going to go starting with the open E string, but it's the power chord. You're going from E to G, F sharp, F, back to E, and then again. And it'll be good to just practice playing it like this for now. There's a little bit more that happens in here, but I'm just going to have you focus on this for now. And then it does pretty much end on an open E like I just did. And this is the section that happens during the solo, So when that solo kicks in, all you're doing is, and this is graciously the easier part of the intro, where you're just ringing out chords. You got the E power chord, and then you go to G, and then you rest. I completely do a rest here, no sound, and then I come back to the E. And then I go to the G again, but this time I'm going to hit the C, which is just down on the A string. I keep my pointer finger up close enough to the E to mute it so that all you hear is the 2 strings, the A string and the D string that my 2 fingers are on now. So we go to this C power chord, and then we come up, and I bring my thumb just a little bit up. I'm not up on this like here. I'm just literally, my finger is next to the string, and it happens to touch the E string to mute it. And then this finger is on the 3rd string down and the 4th string down. I'm not hitting all the strings. I'm just going to hit those 3 for the A power chord. So just to recap that part there, we had E power chord. Then we go to G with a rest. Then you go back to the E again. Then we go G. Now we're going C to A. Back to E again. And we repeat to G with a rest. Back to E. To G. C to A. And that's really, I think, all they do of that rhythm part there. It's not that long, but during that entire time, the solo is happening, and these chords follow along with it perfectly, and it sounds nice, because without the chords, that solo kind of doesn't sound that great. The chords help it to really sound better. So, hope that's helpful.